This is section 3.7, part 4, where we are going to learn how to find determinants using our calculator. So up to this point, I had you guys finding determinants by hand. So on all tests, quizzes, homework, you have to do it by hand. All right. The reason I'm showing you how to use a calculator is so you can easily check to see if you did it correctly or not. So the first problem here, we've got a 2 by 2 matrix, and if you recognize it, you should, because it was in our previous video. We found the determinant of this by hand, and we actually found that the determinant was 64. So the determinant is 64. That was our answer. So quick calculator check, all right, will help you feel confident in this answer. So let's pull out our calculators. We'll turn them on. And we're going to want to get into the matrix screen. So if you see the second button, 3 buttons below the second button is the x to the negative first power. And above it in blue, on my calculator, it's blue. All right, we see the word matrix. So to access the matrix screen, I have to hit second, then x to the negative first power, that button. And I'm now in the matrix screen. So I'm going to want to go over to edit, and I'm going to edit my matrix. Here I've got a 3 by 3. You may have a 1 by 1 or something different. I want to put in this matrix here. So up here is where I put in the dimensions of this matrix. And remember, it's rows by column. So I have 2 by 2. So I'm going to hit 2, enter, 2, enter. And I have a 2 by 2 matrix here, and I want to make sure to populate it with the correct values. So I've got 8, negative 2, 4, and 7. I always double check to make sure I actually put the correct numbers in there, because a little incorrect keystroke will cause you problems, all right? Because you obviously won't have the matrix you were hoping, and you would get the wrong determinant. So I've double checked, the numbers match, so now let's find the determinant. So I'm going to want to quit out of this screen. So the mode button right above it is quit. So I'm going to hit second mode, quits out of the screen. I'm back at the home screen. So now I'm going to get back into the matrix screen by hitting second, x to the negative first power. I now have a 2 by 2 matrix. So if I hit enter, this is matrix A, hit enter again, it shows me the value of matrix A, and it's the exact same matrix that I want to work with. So let's find the determinant, second x to the negative first power. I'm going to arrow over to the math screen, and the number 1 is DET, which stands for determinant. So I'm going to hit enter, and I'm going to find the determinant, and now I need to tell the calculator which matrix I want it to find the determinant of. So I'm going to go back into the matrix screen, choose matrix A, close my parentheses. So I'm going to find the determinant of matrix A. When I hit enter, it's 64. And that's what we found in one of our previous videos. So easily found the 2 by 2 determinant. So I can feel comfortable knowing I got that answer correct. Same thing goes with the 3 by 3. We know 3 by 3 is a little bit more in detail when working it out by hand. So you can always check. So I'm going to go into my matrix screen. I want to edit this matrix so it's populated with the correct values. We see it's a 3 by 3 matrix, so I'm going to change this to a 3 by 3. And put in the correct values. So I've got 3, 0, 1, negative 3, 4, 2, negative 2, 1, negative 1. So you can see as you hit enter, it moves you across by row. I'm going to double check all my values, make sure they're accurate. Looks pretty good. So I'm going to quit out of this screen. Second, x to the negative first, arrow over to the math screen, choose the determinant button. So I'm going to find the determinant of which matrix? It's still matrix A because I changed the values. So I'm still working with matrix A, and I want to find that value. And if you go back and look in your notes, you'll see that the determinant is negative 13. I believe that's what we saw. Yep, negative 13. So you can feel confident that that determinant is correct. And rather than just finding determinants of 2 by 2s and 3 by 3s, we also found the area of a triangular region. So I've got that problem in here as well. And if you remember, the area was equal to 11 halves square units, or same thing as 5.5 square units. That was our answer. You can go back to your previous notes to see if that's true. It should match up. So how do we find this answer? Well, we've got a 3 by 3 matrix, so we want to start by finding that determinant. And then we're going to multiply it by either positive 1/2 or negative 1/2. So what's the determinant? Let's figure it out. So we're going to go back into the matrix, go to the edit screen. We're going to edit matrix A. It's still a 3 by 3, so I can just enter past. And now I want to change the values. So I've got 0, 0, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 5, 1. 0, 0, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 5, 1. Alright, so I've got accurate values in my matrix. I'm going to quit out of this screen, go into the matrix screen, choose the determinant function, and I want to find the determinant of matrix A. The determinant of matrix A is 11. And when you multiply 11 by 1/2, we're going to choose positive 1/2, because remember, area always needs to be positive. So since I have a positive determinant, I'm going to multiply by positive 1/2 to still get a positive number. And we get 11 halves, which is what we needed. If you needed to do that on the calculator, you've got 11 as your answer. So I'm going to multiply it. So it says I'm going to multiply my answer, which was 11, by the fraction positive 1/2. We get answer of 5.5 units. You want to change that decimal to a fraction. Calculator will do that too. You hit the math button. The first option is fraction, so I hit math. It should say answer frac, so it's going to turn my answer of 5.5 into a fraction, which is 11 halves. So 11 half square units, or 5.5 square units. Quick check. You can feel comfortable that you got that one correct. So that's how the calculator can help you. If you have questions, let me know in class. Otherwise, that's the end of section 3.7.